To be taking on another Hespori. But we have a few upgrades this time. I brewed myself a defense potion, which I don't know how much that's going to help against magic attacks, but if it works, it works. In other news, we got more prayer bonus, power amulet for more accuracy, which is very necessary, and also made this U shield. It's got like literally +1 magic defense over an anti-dragon shield. But I'll take whatever I can get. So I'm going to drink all my potions and run on over there. Hopefully this goes well. That went exceedingly well. We only used 8 swordfish and a single dose of prayer potion. Compare that to the previous attempts where I just got completely destroyed. Let's see what we get for rewards. Oh boy, a mahogany seed. Just what I always wanted. Anyways, we pretty much got... You can really feel the progression of the account. Going from using an entire inventory, wasting all your arrows, and then dying to poison, to, ate food, whatever. Really nice progression here. You love to see it. I am back over at the Tithe Farm because I hate myself. No, but seriously, I have intentions to go for 25 million farming, so I might as well get this out of the way while we're here. I'm buying auto weed because, my goodness, it's so annoying having to get a rake out all the time. And that will push me to do more farming here for the Gricoler's Can and Seed Box. Which, honestly, this probably is not a good use of my time, points-wise. But I just want it. I just want it so bad. So I'm gonna get it, because I can. Also, it's good farming XP. So it's not a complete waste of time. Here we go! I think this is probably our first time back at Tithe Farm since we got the final speed boosting relic. So let's see what kind of crazy XP drop we get from here. 354,000 experience. My goodness. That definitely motivates you more to do Tithe Farm, doesn't it? Cannot complain. Another farming related league task completed over here in the farming guild. 300 farming contracts for 50 league points. Now there are more league tasks for farming contracts, namely at 400, 500, and 1,000 farming contracts. But we're probably going to get the 400 and 500, but going for the 1,000 would be a little bit more investment than I'm really willing to make right now. So we're just going to go with just doing this whenever we're around. Probably end up with 500 total. The farming continues. And with this pile of fruit deposited, we get 99 farming. And while I wish I could get that cape, because it has a free teleport to the farming guild, which is just great, we can't. We can plant unlimited spirit trees, which we can already plant 2, but we don't bother since I don't have enough spirit saplings as it is. Anyways, 250 league points. Very nice. But while we don't get a cape with infinite free teleports really close to a bank in a location that's hard to get to otherwise, as a reward for 99 farming, we do get a watering can. Yay! Which is 50 points too. Yay! So long, regular watering cans. Hello, watering can with 1,000 water in it. How that works, no idea. But anyways, we still have one more thing to buy from Tithe Farm. And technically we do the grapes thing, but don't know if I'm going to even bother with that. But anyways, we're going to be going post 99 with our Tithe Farm. But we have intentions to go for 25 million XP, so it's not really a waste of time. Yay, more Tithe Farm. Taking a break from the Tithe Farm to liquidate my Things to Sell tab. And it looks like we might have to hop worlds because we're going to fill up the entire store. So that's fun. I apologize, anybody that wanted to use this general store. But I'm not selling too many things, so they'll despawn pretty quick. Alright, 5 whopping K from that. Oh boy. Now let's actually make some money by alching things. And here is the first inventory of obsolete items, duplicate items, things we don't need anymore. So let's get to alching. In the tradition of magic levels I didn't plan on, 60 magic. 50 points. Back to alching. That inventory alched for 496,000 coins. So now it's time to go get the other inventory. And it should be everything that's left in that tab. And here is the second inventory of everything else. Also includes 71 battle staffs, mostly from the Slaster's tree. I don't know if I've gotten them from anywhere else, but as far as I can tell, there are no orbs anywhere in Zaya that I could get to turn these into battle staffs for more money and crafting XP. So I guess they're just alch fodder as well. So let's see how much this inventory is worth. Our biggest alch inventory ever, at just over 1 million coins. So we're going to switch back to the Arceus book. Let's go see just how much money we have, and then make a purchase. I could cut it, but we're just so close to the bank. Be kind of silly too at this point. Alright. And we got plenty of nature runes still, so that's not going to be a problem. 2,466,000 coins. And we have 2 extra rune pickaxes that we could alch at some point. But oh well. So we're going to take that big old pile of money and teleport back over to the other side of the world and go make a purchase. There's only one reason I'd come here to make a purchase, so I think you'll be able to figure it out, but I'll show you when it's over. That was slightly tedious, having to open up literally 1,000 feather packs to get 100,000 feathers. Now, I did not actually calculate how many feathers I need for fletching and fishing, and if I'm even going to be bothering going to maybe 25 million fletching. I don't know at this point. But that should be enough feathers for now, at least. Some people might run around, do other skills, whatever, while doing fletching. But I really just cannot be asked. So I'm just going to chill here in the farming guild, casually making some headless arrows. No more arrow shafts left. They're all headless arrows now. So now, we're gonna go assault some birds. 6 birds are dead, and we're done ever hunting birds again. Because we got 35 hunter, which allows us to do Some kind of fishing thing. Not fly fishing. It's aerial fishing. There we go. We got there in the end. Anyways, time to do some aerial fishing. It's like fishing, but also hunter. Here we are on Mulch Island. Don't think I've ever done aerial fishing before. So we need a bird. What do you say? I doubt you're the type to set the task, but we use like go on. Free hands. Oh, okay, so I need both hands open. I know this involves a lot of dropping things, so I'm gonna go bank this so I don't accidentally delete this from my account. And we're back. So we'll get a bird. Now we have a bird. Now in order to actually do fishing here, we need to start with some of these worms. We'll just grab a few of those. Then you run over here to the fishing spots and you just start fishing. Supposedly it's like faster if they're closer. Yeah, this gives fishing and hunter XP. Interesting. And then, when you get the fish, you either cut them up with your knife, or you just drop them all. So we're going to be here for a while, see what we can get up to with hunter and fishing. There's 40 hunter, 3 traps at once, and 50 league points. We've also gotten our first mulch pearls, which are used to buy some stuff from this shop, which isn't that useful, but some of them are worth league points, so it's something. 51 hunter is a pretty big deal because it lets us fish the next tier of fish here at aerial fishing. So we're going to be getting, instead of 115, 165, we can get, let's just catch the next one, any second now, 400, 450. My goodness, that's way better. So that should speed things up here quite significantly. Moving quickly on to another important hunter level, 53. We can now trap chinchompas. Only gray ones, because only gray ones exist. And I don't know if I'm really going to be using chinchompas for anything, but it's available. And as long as there's not too many people around, it is better hunter experience. We're just going to chill here a little bit longer, though. 60 hunter allows us to place 4 traps and hunt some silly bats in raids, apparently. But the main thing we're looking for here is the 50 league points. So that's pretty good. We ended up with 13 pearls, which really isn't enough, given that the cheapest thing is 100. So we'd have to spend quite a bit longer here to be able to buy anything from that shop. Also got a medium and easy clue scroll. I'm ready to mix it up a little bit. Stop clicking on the same things in the same place constantly. And now I'm going to go click a bunch of different things in a bunch of different places. Back down in this canyon. But this time, instead of hunting a wizard, we're hunting a lizard man. And I'm poisoned. My intention was to attack the one that was attacking that other guy, so he wouldn't attack me and I wouldn't get poisoned. But that didn't work out, did it? Fantastic. Now we're going to do a little bit of fishing over here. Much more relaxed than aerial fishing. trout get. Now we're over here at mahogany logs. Mahogany trees, to get a mahogany log, rather. There's a bunch of other people here. But I only need one, so I wouldn't consider this crashing. La 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 la. I'm innocent. This boulder really just needs to be jumped over. What a nice jump. I'm very good at jumping. Time to interrupt a gang meeting. Pew pew. Okay, you see, I wanted to use my special attack on the gang boss, actually. But whatever. This is fine. In the early days of Twisted League, this was very popular. But now it looks like it's mostly cleared out, so I can probably just go through this entire gang to get what I'm looking for, which is intelligence. But also, I can get a bunch of extra cool, neat stuff. Then when I'm done, I can pick up all my arrows. So let's see what all kind of loot we get once we've cleared out this entire gang. Didn't get anything too interesting. Mostly just 7 teak planks, some gold bars, and the 2 pieces of intelligence, which will come in handy here. Turning in the intelligence over here at Captain Ginny? 2 intelligent documents. We have some training manuals. We put these into melee combat stats. So we're gonna go with attack and more attack. 66 attack. Nifty. Brewing up a strength potion in the Lova King pub. Catching a singular Gin Champa. And making 3 regular planks. And buying some nails to repair a fishing crane. This is what you have to do for the starting Piscurlius favor if you don't put your resources from Client of Corrend into skipping it. Which would mean, in order to start Piscurlius favor, you need to do Fastidious favor to 60% to get into the Woodcutting Guild, to make planks, to come back here, to use all your planks making cranes. Just not a good decision. And that's why you put it in Piscurlius. Anyways, if it wasn't obvious, I was completing the easy and medium Corrend and Kembos achievement diary. So now we can talk to Elsie over here, and I can tell her about how I completed all the things. So here's a Rada's Blessing 1. 2% chance of catching 2 fish, and 3 daily teleports to the Krend Woodlands. Half price off of Crabclaw Island. More likely to get Zarek's Talisman from Lizardman. And the hide tanner can now tan 8 hides at the same time. 8 times the normal price, down from 10 to... Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what? So, cheaper hide tanning, apparently. That's neat. But I also completed the medium tasks. So that buffs us up to 4% chance of catching 2 fish, 5 daily teleports to Krend Woodland, access to Crabclaw Island for free, 5% chance to mine 2 dense essence blocks at once for rune crafting, which we're probably not going to get to. Theris will give you 20 free dynamite per day, and now get now get our hides tanned at 6 times the normal price, down from 8. So that's something. Another thing that's something is the 60 league points we got from that. And these 2 experience lamps. Which I think we're going to put into agility. Because agility is very slow, and I think I have quite a few herbs in the bank from all the farming runs I do. So we're gonna get some agility XP. 25,000. And the other lamp, 75,000. Gets us up to level 70 agility. But it has all sorts of useful stuff that isn't on Zaya. So now let's go make sure that wasn't a huge mistake and get some herb lore levels. Used up nearly all of my herbs. Got us to level 78. So yes, worrying about herb lore experience is not a thing anymore. Especially since I only really intend to get to level 80. Of the herbs that we still have, we have Marintils, which are only useful for regular anti-poisons and prayer. And Horrorlanders, which we would really need to get either chocolate dust or red spider's eggs. But we also made a few new potions that we haven't seen before. Fishing potions, which is made from Avento and Snapegrass and is the only use of Avento in the entire game. And super defenses from my 7 total Cadentines. Needless to say, getting from 62 to 78 herb lore unlocked a few things. We got super restore potions with Snapdragon and red spider's eggs, which are doable. Not that I really need super restores for anything. The super defenses that we made. Anti-fire potions, which are quite difficult to get, since the blue dragon scales come from a very strong monster. Ranging potions, which we would need to get ourselves a source of Wine of Zamorak. Magic potions, which, not that useful. We could make 2 of them right now, but not really any point. We can't get stamina potions, unfortunately. And technically we could make Zamorak brews with Torsals and Jingerberries, which we could farm. That'd just be kind of silly, though. In upcoming potions, we have Ceradomin brews, which we could make 18 of in total if we farm some Toad Flax. Well, again, that's level 81, so we'll probably end up getting to 81, but probably not make any Ceradomin brews, really. And beyond that, the only things really available are super combat potions at 90 and various raid-related potions at 90. Technically, we have the level 78 for these. So that's something. Not that we really intend to do raids, either. So, we're just a stone's throw away from level 80 herb lore, so I'm not going to change anything that I'm doing. That's just going to happen very easily by itself. Now we have a whole bunch of melee combat potions to train our melee stats with at some point. Next up, we're just going to take a merry jaunt up the hill and practice our librarian-ing. Our current stats have one glaring low level, and that is rune crafting. It is only level 26, while my rest of my stats are level 50 plus. So we are going to be using our library books on runecrafting XP. There's probably a fastest way to do this. Don't know how how often you have to click things. I mean, it's a bit of runecrafting, because it's level 37. That includes base level 30, 10 points. So we're gonna presumably get a base level 40 and a base level 50 as we continue on here. Another bunch of books gets us to level 43 runecrafting. So that is level 40 and base level 40. Both seemingly worth 50 points each for 100 total points. Just turning in a partial inventory this time, got us to 45. But the main draw of this clip is turning in 100 library books is 10 league points. It continues. 52 runecrafting is 50 runecrafting is base level 50 is 50 league points. Amazing. 60 runecrafting. Can't do that. Doesn't exist. Lots of stuff that doesn't exist. Anyways, 50 league points. That boosts us over 7,000 total. We have an extra book lying around, so we'll just put that in magic. Yay. Somewhere along the line there, I got lederhosen shorts. So I got that going for me. Which is nice.